Have you ever considered what makes Salah so pivotal in the life of a Muslim? This isn't just about a ritual, it's a profound question that invites us to explore the depths of faith. Salah, the act of worship in Islam, is more than a physical act, it's a spiritual journey. It's a conversation, a connection, a bond between the believer and the Creator. So, why is it so important, you may ask? Join us as we delve deeper into understanding the importance of Salah in Islam. Salah, often referred to as prayer, is more than just a ritual in Islam. It's a profound act of worship that represents a direct link between a Muslim and their Creator. An essential part of the Islamic faith, Salah is observed 5 times a day, punctuating the daily routine with moments of deep reflection and spiritual renewal. These 5 daily prayers are named Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha, each corresponding to a specific period of the day. From the tranquility of the early dawn with Fajr to the serenity of the nightfall with Isha, Salah is a rhythmic reminder of one's duty towards the Almighty. Salah is not merely a physical act, it involves both physical and spiritual elements, creating a holistic experience for the worshipper. Physically, it involves a series of choreographed movements, each with its own significance. From standing to bowing, from prostrating to sitting, each posture in Salah has its own unique symbolism, reflecting our humility and submission to the divine. Spiritually, Salah is a journey of the soul. It's a time to seek guidance, ask for forgiveness, express gratitude, and communicate directly with Allah. It's a moment of introspection, where one can reflect on their actions, seek spiritual guidance, and find inner peace. But Salah is more than just an individual act of devotion. It's one of the 5 pillars of Islam, alongside faith, charity, fasting, and pilgrimage. These pillars form the foundation of a Muslim's life, and Salah plays a crucial role in this structure. It's a communal practice, a shared experience that unifies Muslims across the globe, transcending geographical, cultural, and social boundaries. Salah is thus not just a physical act, but a spiritual journey that a Muslim embarks on 5 times a day. It's an intimate conversation with the Creator, a moment of surrender, a chance for spiritual rejuvenation. It's a daily reminder of our purpose, our responsibilities, and our ultimate return to the divine. Salah is a beautiful expression of faith, a testament to the spiritual richness of Islam. Salah is not merely an obligation, it's a conversation with Allah, a direct link between the believer and the Creator. As we delve into the essence of Salah, it's crucial to understand that it goes beyond the physical act of bowing and prostrating. It's a spiritual journey, a heart-to-heart dialogue with Allah. Imagine this. You're invited to a private meeting with a highly esteemed personality. You'd likely feel a mix of excitement and awe, right? Now multiply that feeling 100-fold. That is the privilege of Salah, a personal audience with none other than Allah, the Creator of the universe. In this divine communion, Muslims not only express their love and devotion to Allah, but also their complete submission to His will. This submission is a profound acknowledgement of Allah's greatness and the human's humble position in the grand scheme of existence. It's a reminder of the divine order, a reality check that puts life into perspective. But Salah is not a one-way street. It's a two-way communication where Muslims also receive from Allah. They find solace, comfort, and answers to their deepest concerns. It's a spiritual recharge, a safe haven from the chaos of the world. Moreover, Salah is a school of discipline and mindfulness. It demands punctuality, cleanliness, and focus, teaching Muslims to be disciplined in other aspects of life. The act of standing in prayer, of being fully present and mindful of each word and gesture, brings a sense of peace and tranquility. It's a mindfulness exercise that promotes mental clarity and emotional balance. Furthermore, Salah facilitates spiritual growth. It's like a seed that, when nurtured 5 times a day, blossoms into a beautiful tree of faith. It purifies the heart, enriches the soul, and strengthens the spiritual connection with Allah. In essence, Salah is more than a ritual, it's a way of life, a spiritual compass guiding Muslims towards righteousness. It's a personal journey of self-discovery and spiritual enlightenment. Through Salah, Muslims reaffirm their faith, seek Allah's guidance, and purify their hearts. But what happens when Salah is not given its due importance? This question brings us to a crucial point in our discussion. Neglecting Salah the 5 daily prayers obligatory upon every Muslim, carries with it serious consequences. Primarily, it weakens the spiritual bond that a believer shares with Allah. This bond is akin to a lifeline, keeping our spiritual self nourished and thriving. When we neglect Salah, we are essentially loosening our grasp on this lifeline. This can lead to a spiritual void, a feeling of emptiness that can be difficult to fill. This spiritual void can have a domino effect, leading to a decline in our moral and ethical standards. Salah serves as a moral compass, guiding us towards righteousness and away from wrongdoing. Each prayer is an opportunity to realign ourselves with our moral compass, to recalibrate if we have strayed off course. When we neglect this essential practice, we potentially lose this moral guidance. Moreover, Salah is a form of direct communication with Allah, an opportunity to seek His guidance, mercy, and forgiveness. When we neglect Salah, we miss out on these opportunities. Imagine having a direct line of communication with the most merciful, the all-knowing, and then choosing not to use it. The loss is ours, and ours alone. Neglecting Salah can also lead to a feeling of disconnection from the Muslim community. Salah, especially when performed in congregation, fosters a sense of unity and brotherhood. It's a daily reminder that we are part of a larger community of believers, all striving towards the same goal. When we neglect Salah, we risk isolating ourselves from this community. In conclusion, the consequences of neglecting Salah extend far beyond missing a few prayers. It can weaken our connection with Allah, lead to a decline in our moral and spiritual well-being, and create a sense of isolation. Neglecting Salah can thus have profound implications on a Muslim's relationship with Allah and their spiritual journey. Remember, Salah is more than just a ritual. It's a lifeline, a moral compass, and a bridge to our community. Salah, however, is a gift that keeps on giving. It's a beautiful notion, isn't it? This idea that even when we stumble, even when we falter, there's always a path back. And that path, my friends, is through sincere repentance and regular prayer. In Islam, repentance isn't merely a one-time act. It's a continuous journey of self-improvement and spiritual growth. It's about recognizing our shortcomings, and rather than wallowing in guilt or shame, using them as stepping stones towards a closer bond with Allah. Salah is an integral part of this journey. It's a lifeline that keeps us tethered to our Creator. You see, when we neglect Salah, we're not just neglecting a religious duty, we're neglecting a spiritual lifeline. We're allowing ourselves to drift away from Allah, from the source of all peace and tranquility. But here's the beautiful part. Even if we've drifted away, even if we've neglected our Salah, it's never too late to turn back. Allah's mercy is boundless, His forgiveness infinite. All it takes is sincere repentance, a heartfelt plea for forgiveness, a commitment to do better, and of course a return to regular prayer. When we return to Salah, we're not just returning to a ritual, we're returning to a conversation with Allah. We're rekindling a bond that's been weakened, but can never be completely severed. We're reminding ourselves of who we are, of who we're meant to be. We're reclaiming our spiritual identity. So if you've neglected your Salah, know this: Allah is always waiting for you to return. He's always ready to welcome you back with open arms. His mercy, His forgiveness, His love, they're always there, ready to envelop you, ready to guide you back to Him. So if you've drifted away, remember, it's never too late to return to Salah, to return to Allah. In this journey of discovery, we've traversed the landscape of Salah and its importance in Islam. We began by asking a powerful question: what is Salah? We learned together that Salah is not just a physical act or a set of movements. Rather, it's a spiritual practice, a form of devotion that connects us with our Creator. It's a conversation with Allah. We delved into the essence of Salah, exploring its profound significance in Islam. We discovered that Salah is not only a pillar of Islam, but also a source of personal peace, tranquility, and a means to seek guidance from Allah. It's a reminder of our purpose, and a way to express gratitude to Allah for His countless blessings. We also discussed the consequences of neglecting Salah. We found that abandoning Salah can lead to a spiritual void, a sense of disconnect from Allah, and even a life without direction. Yet we also acknowledged that mistakes happen and sometimes we falter, but remember, it's never too late to turn back. We explored the possibility of rekindling our relationship with Allah through Salah. A sincere return to Salah can renew our bond with Allah, infuse our lives with His divine light, and guide us back onto the path of righteousness. Remember, Salah is more than a ritual. It's your personal conversation with Allah, your compass guiding you through life's journey. be sure to give a like to the video. And to get more Islamic videos regularly, subscribe to our Islamic channel and press the bell icon next to it.